All hail Kazam, or however it's spelled. Karaman! Karaman is how it's spelled. And I managed to actually clean up a good deal of the border gore last time. So the name looks a little bit better. Well, I mean, this is probably some of the what happened to my hair. I mean, I cut it like 2 weeks ago, and I just took a shower, so it's a little less floofy than it normally is. Hey, King! Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. King 12. Well, no, King 12122223. But anyway, yeah, this is some of the worst border gore I've ever committed in an EU4 game. So yeah, I got this little area I need to take out. I sneak all the way down along the coast here to Tunisia and down to the Red Sea, up in to the Caucasus Mountains, which I control. And then I got this little doodle there. I got that doodle here. I've got all sides of the Bosphorus right now. I got this little bender boner sticking up into the Commonwealth. And then I took the Dalmatian coastline and I snuck up this way. Hey, Special Crusade, thanks for the sub. Well, that was a big sub too, a $25 sub. Appreciate that, bud. That was very nice of you. Looks like you missed a U with all the blobby stuff. Yeah, what happened last time? I'll do a quick like 3-minute recap here. What happened last time was Hungary. Well, France had Diplo-annexed Hungary. Then Hungarian rebels fired, and France could not get troops from the mainland France to, it was French Carpathia, I think it was. So the rebels took over the area and pressed their demands, and Hungary was released. I then immediately declared war on Hungary, and what I did was I just snaked up this way, because what I wanted to do was prevent the Ottomans from crawling further up inside of Europe and getting more territory, getting stronger. So I did that, and I was so excited to be cock-blocking the Ottomans that I did not pay attention to the overextension given the war goal. I only paid attention to the... No, I did pay attention to the overextension. I did not pay attention to the aggressive expansion is what it was. So, I took like 97% overextension, which was fine. I could eat that. But then I also took enough aggressive expansion to get basically all of Europe against me. It was the Commonwealth, France, I think Spain, Savoy, the Pope. I think even Great Britain was in there. It was awful. It was an awful, awful coalition. But I did have the terrain on my side. They had to come to me, and I did manage to wrestle control of the Mediterranean from them, so I didn't have to worry about any landings behind my lines. So I just fought and fought and fought and fought. Oh, thanks for the follow there. Who was that? Reese B? Hang on, I gotta blow my nose. 1 second here, guys. Alright, sorry about that. So, I won the coalition war. I think I may have taken 1 or 2 provinces from the Mamluks. It wasn't... Oh, yeah, the Mamluks were in it, too, so I had to fight on both sides, but I went south, and I smashed the Mamluks, so I didn't have to worry about them, then fought in the north, so it wasn't really that bad. But then what happened was, like, it was, like, within a few years of the coalition war ending, the Ottomans and Russia attacked me, and most of my allies did not join me. Tunis did, which is why they got a little bit of land, I believe. And the Tims did, but Russia was balls deep in the Timurids at the time, so you love my channel? Well, thank you, Reese. I appreciate that. Glad you like it. So the Timurids couldn't help me. I had Tunis on my side, and it was a hard-fought war. Well, I got lucky, though, because Russia was at war with Japan. Are they still at war with Japan? No. Russia was at war with Japan, so all their troops were in the Far East. So I got to go to fight the Ottomans without the Russians for a while, which worked out really well for me. I won a couple good battles. They got the advantage. It went poorly against me. Just the rolls were really bad. But then I managed to turn around and turn it against them. And eventually what ended up happening was the Russians did show up, but the Russians peaced out. And I'm not positive. They asked me for peace. I didn't even ask them for it. I think what happened was somebody in Europe asked the Russians to prepare for war against the Commonwealth. Oh, and Scandinavia was in it on my side too. They actually did a lot of work. So Russia pieced out so they could war with the Commonwealth, leaving me and the Ottomans alone. And by that time, I had wiped out most of the Ottoman like first line troops, and they were down to just mercs. And then I just rolled over the mercenaries, and I got up to about 70% war score, I think, 70-80% before I had calls for peace. And I took this area right here. Hey, thanks for the cheer, Alex Bailey. Sorry, I'm working on my tea right now. My wife bought me like a pound of really nice loose leaf Earl Grey, so I got my little tea, my tea doodle there, my tea infuser. Am I westernized? Westernized isn't a thing. Hey, Creep Cheese, thanks for the cheer from you as well. Westernization hasn't been a thing for about a year. That's not a mechanic that exists in the game anymore. Somebody asked what happened to Ming. Holy fuck, Pegu. Shit, Pegu starts out is like maybe a 2 or 3 province minor. I think they may start with just these 3 provinces at a bad state, but Pegu got real big, and it looks like Ming's getting smashed by. Oh yeah, look at this. It's these 3. These 3 are powerhouses right now, and they're smashing Ming to bits. Wow. Tea is not good, men. Whiskey kills all bacteria. Well, I normally start with tea for my throat so that I don't lose my voice partway through the stream, and then get into scotch later. Alrighty, so we got a healthy navy, but we should be rebuilding it too. We left off having just repaid all of my loans. I only went about 6 loans deep. It really wasn't that bad. The loan situation was not terrible, so we're not in a position where we have to worry about that. It looks like we might have to finagle some Umera. And we need to build some forts. Have I ever played as the Teutonic Order? Yes, but I always got smashed to bits. Alright, so these guys are the manpower guys. So let's give them areas that have some decent manpower. Or at least, like, even across the board, or... Oh, that was enough to make them happy. There we go. God bless Scotland. I've never played as Scotland either. We seem to be doing pretty good. Nice. Look at that. We are finally on the road to Rum, because the Ottomans, I think, are on the decline. Oh, I forgot. I've also got Crete and some Greek lands here. We are up to date on tech, which is great. It is 1673, not too bad. Let's see, what do we got here? We could definitely use a fleet expansion program. We need more or we can't transport our armies in single goes. We don't have any Chebecs. We don't have any galleys, and we only have 2 heavies, the Grang Magnu and the Bais I Nusret. Whatever. Would you play as Hamburg on the channel sometime? It's funny you guys say that. About a month ago, I played an entire game of Hamburg off screen. So how do you side with one gets a province, like poor provinces go to the church people, and trade provinces go to the trade people? Oh, if you're asking who to give what to, giving away provinces ups the autonomy to 25% in the province, which means that it's basically produces 25% less of everything. But the military people get actually a bonus to their to like manpower. The trade people give a bonus to trade power. The church people give a bonus to tax. Hey, Alex, thanks for the follow as well. And Creep Cheese, thanks for the cheer. They give a bonus to tax. So, like, for the ulema here, which are the religious people, the church people, you want to shoot for some place that has a high tax modifier, high admin development. But for the military people, you want to shoot for people who have higher military development like that, because then you're not taking as big of a hit to that. Because you can see, local manpower modifier, 20%. So, it's best to do things like that. And, like, if you're if you're doing the trade people, a good idea is to find the provinces that already have, like, centers of trade, and then you hand those out to the merchants, like I've done right here. Let's see, because you could see, because of their loyalty, above 6 following, removes local autonomy for production efficiency, trade power, naval force limit modifier, local sailor modifier. Local trade power gets a bonus of 50%, and local goods produced gets a bonus of 10%. Okay. Oh, we don't need to be staring at map mode, but what we could be doing is if we focused more on trade, we could definitely definitely benefit our economy. I mean, right now the economy is not too bad. We're cranking out 75 ducats per month, and that is with our forts all the way up. That is with our armies training. Oh, I got 3 armies. Okay. It's like, do I seriously only have 2 armies? No, I got 3. Sardinia. Really? Sardinia is your ally. Really, Ottomans? What about Russia? Allied with Bahamas. Wow. Some far-flung allegiances. Maybe a good idea to expand army barracks. Well, right now that's not a priority. I've already done that a lot. My manpower pool. I'm at the top of my manpower pool. But let's go ahead and take a look to see how many good ones there are to build. So there are a couple good ones. I'd probably go do the ones that are all above 1,000. But as it stands right now, I need to build some forts. Well, ideally, what I need to do is I need to get a fort here and here so that both crossings of the Bosphorus are completely guarded from both sides. So I need to save up a little money for that. Alrighty. Kindle leader maneuver. Oh. Probably should save up those points. Because in January, when the year ticks over, we should lose the ahead modifier there. Be able to just tech up. Fucking Ming, what happened? Pegu is wrecking Ming is what happened. And I took defensive ideas because I have a lot of very defensive terrain, which could really sap my enemies, which have a lot of manpower, of their manpower, because I've got all these forts built in mountain passes, so they're going to be very difficult to siege down, and very, very beneficial for them to get stuck on them and for me to jump in on them. Who's attacking Russia? Kazan and the Tims. But Russia's been eating the Tims for a while now. They've been marching south. The Tims used to be up here. This all fell to the Ottomans. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, that's not happening, Ottomans. Or Mamluks. Mamluki in Arabia. When is my doodle... Oh, I could attack you whenever the fuck I want. Oh, fuck you. Oh, you're gonna eat a whole bag of dicks. Might as well go ahead and grab some claims here. Yeah, so let's move some armies around. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna kill some Mamluks. What are the prerequisites for forming India? I haven't the foggiest. We're at 2 stab. I'm gonna go ahead and take that stability point. Normally I take the base tax, but that's worth a lot more points. I mean, an event could fire and screw me up, but... Wow, 265 points. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna start gobbling up more Mamluks because they're just a problem. And I've played in India once or twice, but didn't find it terribly interesting. So I don't know what the prerequisites for forming it as a nation state are. I never really liked India because there's a lot of power. There's just a few powerful nations there, and they tend to just steamroll. And I don't think I've ever once, because I've seen a lot of people in multiplayer games play in India, but I've never seen anybody play as one of the weaker states. They just play as a strong one and steamroll, which I find boring. I like starting small and getting big. I generally don't like starting big and just getting bigger. Haven't played this game in like a year and a half. Boy, are you in for some changes. Yeah, a lot has changed in the last year and a half. A lot. And we do have some money, so... Yeah, we got a lot of the forts upgraded to star forts. But we are doing one right there. And we can't do one right here. We don't have room. But we could probably get rid of one of these buildings. University, state maintenance, mosque. We'll do the courthouse. That's not important. What's the state look like? Is that the only province in the state? Territory? I thought it would highlight it. I don't know why. I thought it highlighted the state when you were on this tab. Could have sworn it did. Support your choices as the Inca Ben. Thank you. Art of War was the last DLC you got? Oh, man. Yeah, tons have changed. Tons. The text system works completely different now. Well, the way text spreads, like, westernization isn't a thing anymore. It spreads a lot differently. Much more dynamic, much more interesting way it works now. But yeah, we were going to go ahead and build that. There we go. So, okay. So now the Bosphorus is fortified on both crossings with 4 star forts. Awesome to see you streaming finally, as in finally making it. Thanks, PC Dragon Productions. And Creep Cheese, thanks for the cheer again. Appreciate that. I've been taking it easy on streaming the last week or so because, you know, the holidays. You know what I just realized? Oh, that's interesting. I just realized that the color on my shirt is chroma keying out. So you could see through my chest into the landscape behind me. I mean, it still looks pretty good. Let me see if I can find a country that'll make it look like it's supposed to. There we go. Hang on. The lettering's yellow. So it's supposed to look like that. Hang on. There we go. It's supposed to look like that. Nostromo. My wife bought me this shirt. I love it. I didn't know. I just thought the coloring was right until I was like over the wasteland areas. And then I was like, wow, that's not right. That's just chroma keyed out. But we're prepped. So Dongola, fine. Hejaz, fine. Yemen, I think that's fine. I mean, if I need to, I could always just bring my other army over. So, and what we're gonna do is probably feed a little bit more land to Baja. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's what we're gonna go with. That one. Kerklunk. Go step on their capital. More cheers for Magnus. Cream cheese. I gotta say, I love me some cream cheese. Because I made an entire cheesecake to eat for Christmas. Well, I mean, for me and my wife to eat. It was the dessert I made for our Christmas meal. And I've been eating that cheesecake for days now. Oh, hey. You got some troops over here. We should probably attack them before anything else happens. Let's see, what tech level are they? 22? I think I'm 23. That's a nice hat I got. Hey! Hey! You bitch! Oh, they're gonna join me. Oh, fuck you! You know what? Screw this guy. They at war with the Mamluks. Ragusa, Commonwealth. Well, I hate the Commonwealth, so yeah, go for it. There we are. Hey, we're gonna get him. Let's hope for some good Ah, you son of a bitch! I hate you, you bastard. Why is he so fast? Alright, do you have any siege pip? You got 1 siege pip. You got 1 siege pip. Okay. Well, he's being a bitch and won't fight me. So, we're just going to, Did I miss anything good? No, Total Wolf, not really. We just did a recap, and now I'm fighting the Mamluks. Oh, nice. Look at that. Some luck. Crit the walls. Well, almost crit the walls. Enough to get through them. What's the enemy general's maneuver? A lot. 5. Let's see. Mine was 0. Okay, that's a big difference. Oh, truce with the Ottomans expired. Alright. So, we'll just, it's gonna take, this war's gonna take a while. Nice. We're actually doing pretty good on this siege over here. Yeah, they can just walk right through here. Utari, bits for the bit god, diamonds for the diamond throne. Thank you, Utari. Appreciate it, sir. Happy New Year's. How was my Christmas? It was wonderful. My wife unfortunately had to work, but she got out at 1 p.m. So we did like our stocking stuffers, which is just all the little presents we put in there. We did that in the morning before she left, and then I made us stuffed shells, a fresh loaf of garlic Tuscan bread, which is really delicious, and a cheesecake for our like Christmas meal. And then we opened our presents. Unfortunately, one of the presents I got my wife was incorrect, but so I got to send it back. I mean, normally all the packages I open up and I check to make sure they're right. That was the that was the only one I didn't check, and it was the only one that was incorrect, so. There we go. Love it. Love it. Where are you fucks going? Should we pounce on them here? It's just farmlands. We're gonna cross a river, though, is the question. We got 6 shock. So they're gonna out-damage us. I mean, can I... What is my air good? He's a 156. I don't want to throw him into combat. What's my tradition right now? Let's see, 63. So why don't we, let me roll the dice here, see if we can pop a good general. Between 5 and 14 pips. Ho! Woo! Holy crap! Holy crap. Hope you have a good Christmas. When's the next time you'll play RimWorld? Probably this coming Monday. I'll let you know. I'll let you know, though. I'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, fucking God General. Unlimited power! Okay. Yeah, run like a bitch, you pansy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, they're dying good. Even with shit rolls, they're dying good. 6-6. 9-1! You done, son! Oh, but then I got 3-9, so now I'm done, son. Ha ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! Flee! Flee for your lives! Woo! Holy crap. Crag, thanks for the resub. Military tradition at its finest. Yeah, 70 military tradition will do the work. Although, if you look over here, I've only rolled high enough on this siege to progress two ticks, and it was going longer than this one. So this siege I've been face planting on pretty good. So I'm gonna send you up to take out the Yemen, the Hejaz. Oh, nope. They want none of that. Yeah, no. Well, we shall never surrender. Hey, Creep Cheese. Thanks for the bits and the follow. That's very nice of you, sir. Dongala! Don't you rub your dongala on me. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna catch him. With the God General. Yes! Woo! I'm taking even casualties, but I'm feeling real good about it, is the thing. I'm feeling real good. Totem Wolf, 1,000 cheers. Just a bit more holiday cheer for you. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. You guys are just so generous. What I'm going to do is, because this guy's got the siege pips, I'm going to send this guy over here to clear that siege, because they walked in and probably paid for that, they probably paid the 50 points to break the walls, because they immediately got it, so he's going to sit on the siege, because this guy got 4 fucking siege pips. Oh, wait. Ah, yeah, he just showed up and shouted the walls down, didn't he? Okay, let's see here. What do we got? 10 prestige, base tax, base production. And for 20 years, local goods produced go down, local tax modifier goes down. But, I mean, I'm getting free production. I'm getting free shit. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Oh, this is gonna be a slaughter. Oh, you're gonna die. You are done, son. Oh, and you rolled a 2 on... Oh, my God. No. Oh, yeah. That was almost done on the first roll. Oh, my God. Yeah, finally some casualties going my way. Hey, casualties, you going my way? So I'm gonna pop down over this way with one army and start clearing this shit out so I don't have to worry about that. Also, fuck you, Ottomans, with your God General. I have one now, too. When are my... I got about a year and a half until my Star Forts are done. Alright, so we're gonna pop down here, and what we're gonna start doing is knocking out some of the enemy. We're gonna knock Dongola out of the war. Man, I wish I could build the Suez Canal. Casualties are probably pretty even right now. Let's see. 47,000 to 40. So I've actually taken more casualties, but, I mean, look at that bank. Oh, and you know what? You know what we're going to want to do is... I was going to say we're going to want to switch out to the other siege general. So this guy's got 1 pip. But, not a big deal. The AI is really good at being annoying with sieges, because they're super good at carpet sieging. Ooh. And I am going to be able to buy one of these pretty soon. Next one is just a maneuver point, not that big of a deal, but the end caps here are really nice. Attrition for enemies and land attrition down, those are really nice. Alright, so we're gonna... Ah, there's that army again. Yeah, why don't we send this guy down into Hejaz to knock their asses out of the war? I'm gonna finish this siege, then head back north. Hopefully we'll get some good rolls and be able to do it quickly. Nope, 4. Because I really don't want to have... Well, they're not making any progress, so fuck them. And we are making progress. The God General. Yeah, he's making some progress. There we are. There you go, buddy. My buddies. 20 days. God damn it. You guys could put up just, you know, like, a little bit more of a fight. It is okay. What other mechanics have changed in the past 2 years? Everything. The singing grows on you after a few hours. It really does. It really does. I don't know why. It used to annoy the shit out of me, but it does grow on you. Where are these bastards' capital? Because I'm not really interested in doing anything with these fucks, except for... Who is this? Oman. I have no idea where your capital is. Oh, it's that one right there. Okay. Okay. Go get them. I'm just gonna grab their capital and try to knock them out of the war.